Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to share this video with you today. It's been on my mind for quite a while and it's officially my first plant hanger of 2022. I hope you all had a great Christmas and a very happy new year, and let's get right into it. So for this I'm going to be using my 5mm 3-ply macrame cord. This is from my own collection. If you didn't know, I have my own collection. You can shop it on my Etsy store, or I'll have my website linked below as well. It's just lunacraftsonline.com. So you need 6 lots of 200cm lengths of 5mm cord, 2 lots of 30cm of the 5mm cord, 1 5.5cm wooden hoop, I'll have it linked below, some scissors also linked below, and a tape measure. So let's get started. So first off, I'm grabbing my hoop and my 6 lots of 200cm lengths, and I'm going to be putting them through the hoop at the halfway point, just like that, so we have an equal amount of cord on either side. And now I'm taking one of my 30cm lengths of cord and we're going to be creating a wrapping knot. So I'm going to start off with a small tail at the top like this, and then create this longer U shape, and then with the long tail I'm going to wrap it around all of the cords, just like this. So I'm still leaving that small tail and the loop at the bottom. Then I'm going to do as many wraps as I can, which should be about 2 or 3 wraps. And then with the long tail we're going to pass it through the loop that you left at the bottom. Gently hold that in place, and then you can pull on the smaller tail at the top and it should start to close. And just pull it so it's about halfway through your knot, just like that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and snip off the excess. Now if we turn it around, we've got a really nice neat look to the start of our plant hanger. So now with these cords we're going to be splitting them into 3 groups of 4 cords. So I'm just trying to pick out the cords that lay next to each other. And then I'm going to be working on our first group here. So we're just going to be creating a chain link of square knots. So I'm taking the 4th cord over the middle 2. The first will go in front of that one, behind the middle 2, and through this loop here. And then I'm pulling that and I'm leaving about an inch at the top, so about 2.5cm there. Then the first cord will go over the middle 2, the 4th will go in front of that one, behind the middle 2, and through this loop here. And that's 1 square knot complete, so that's the only other knot that you'll need for this plant hanger. It's super easy. And now what we're going to do is take the 2 outer cords and we're going to swap them to place them into the middle. So the 2 outer cords will become the 2 middle cords, and then I'm just going to create another square knot. And I'm going to be leaving about the same distance that we left from the top, so about an inch in between these 2 square knots, so you can really see that nice crossover detail, which will help create that chain link look. Just like that. So then again we'll take the 2 outer cords and swap them into the middle and create another square knot. So this is a really great way of not only adding detail, but it also helps to use up the cords evenly. Otherwise the middle 2 cords hardly ever get used. So go ahead and repeat this and create 7 square knots in total, doing that swapping of the cords. So here we are, 7 square knots in total, and then just repeat this on the other 2 groups. So you have 7 square knots in total, roughly about the same height in each section. And here we are, so we have the 3 sections complete with this chain link square knot pattern. Now I'm taking 2 of the sections and I'm going to be grabbing 2 cords from each section that lay next to each other. So these 2 cords from this one and these 2 cords from this one. Now I'm going to measure about 15cm down from the last square knot, and we're just going to be creating 1 normal square knot here. So this is going to be the part that will hold your plant. So now I'm going to move on, take the 2 cords from this square knot and 2 cords from the next square knot and create 1 square knot. Again 15cm down, and then with the last 4 cords you can go ahead and just create 1 last square knot. And that's that. So we just need to grab the last 30cm length of cord. I'm going to be leaving about an 8cm gap, and then I'm just going to create 1 last wrapping knot or gathering knot, just like we done at the start of the plant hanger, to secure it all, and this will be what holds the plant. And then pull that through, and then again I'm just going to snip off the excess cords from this. So you could trim the plant hanger as well if you wanted to make it look nice and even, but I actually quite like how mine looked, so I left it long like that. And optional, you could grab a wire brush just like this one. This one I also sell on my website. It's a lovely bamboo wire brush. It's really great for splitting all the fibres of the cord apart and creating a really fluffy tassel. So it's optional, but you could use this to brush out the bottom of your plant hanger to create an extra fluffy tassel. It's entirely up to you. I'm not going to do that today. And now all that's left to do is to go ahead and grab your plant and put it in and enjoy your macrame plant hanger. I really hope you like this tutorial. I really loved how it turned out. I've been seeing quite a lot of this chain link square knot pattern around on Instagram and Pinterest, and I really wanted to create something with it. So if you do recreate this, please be sure to tag me on Instagram at LunaCraftOnline, because I'd really love to see it and share it. And if you could subscribe, like or comment, that'd really help me out, and I really hope you have a great 2022. Bye!